Hello, it's time for another feature release. After our major release we have a couple of bug fixes coming in and also a couple of things. We're also looking to improve the usability of the Boozang tool. Now when we have a lot of the features in place, it's time to get the adoption really simplified of the Boozang tool. So we're starting out with a couple of things there. As usual, you can find the Boozang release notes under the forum, and in this case it's the feature release 7.1.4. First of all, a small new feature, but a minor thing, but we saw this was a problem for some of our users. When you run a test and you hit pause, if people were using this little play button here, the test would start from the beginning, like play from this action. Now, if you pause the test, it just resumes the play, so you don't lose the report. Another thing, we've updated a lot of the icon positions. So as you can see, this thing where you either run rapid action, or if you want to disable that, you'll just click this and the test will slow down, but at least it won't use this like executing multiple actions on the client side, on the application side at the same time. So usually you don't have to do this, but if you see some strange behavior, it could be worth unclicking this. Also, we moved the position of this thing where you can see more of the test details, for instance, seeing parameters being sent and exit conditions. And then we've added this icon here. This is going to move again, but it just means that if you want to move up to referencing tests, it's now here. And instead, where these icons used to be, you can now go directly into the report view and see the trend reports. So you can do that now with one click, either from a suite or from a test, which I think is very powerful. Another thing that we did is we changed a little bit inside the CI view. So if you go in to the CI view, when you see active workers, it's going to look a little bit better, a little bit different. We also changed the trend report filter a little bit. It wasn't ideal. So right now, if you go into the trend reports, you now have a filter here instead of the confusing module test that we had before. So that makes more sense. So you have a filter and then you can search here. That thing, then we have a couple of fixes. We have a better path when we use the DOM picker. We also had a problem with autosave, especially when you were using and setting things here. You could get a problem with the autosave. So that has been fixed. And then we also fixed a side effect on the AI action, which is kind of this new thing that where we try to improve when you have a complicated combo box or something, that we make sure that that's a simple set action. There were some side effects there that we had to clean up. So I hope this is an improvement for you guys. And also now we're really looking into making the UI and usability better. So we would love to hear from you.